Good evening. I'm Joe Paul, the local president. Today is Thursday, December 14th, 2017. I wanted to give you a video today, although I plan on giving you one at the beginning of the week. There's a lot of things going on here locally, predominantly in the big plants with the Function 1 scheduler that the union is not in agreement with. Remember that. We are not in any agreement with the Postal Service attack on our jobs and our livelihoods. It's going on in over 160 plants in the country, and we're fighting that tooth and nail. But let me give you a few things that are going on right now. Vice President Bob McSorley and I plan on, tonight is the union meeting night. It's around 6 o'clock. We plan on going to the Seminole PNDC tonight, probably 8:30 or 9 o'clock, to speak to the different tours about the things that you need to know that management's not telling you that could affect your jobs and your livelihoods. And we're going to tell you what the Postal Service is trying to do and what our ideas are and what the contract says to take care of that. I also was at the plant last week, a couple nights, like 16 hours, took to all three tours, and like I said, the title to my talk was letting you know the things that you need to know that the Postal Service is just not going to tell you. And there's so many things that they didn't tell you. When I stopped at every machine and talked to everybody, I had questions in the meetings. Shocking, the things that they're not telling you. So hopefully I alleviated a lot of that. There's some bid sheets out there right now, closed section bid sheets for level 6s, same things with level 7s. So there's a lot of movement in the plant, a lot of uproar, and you need to be fired up. We all need to be fired up with the way the Postal Service is handling this. It may not be locally, but really we blame locally because it's coming from headquarters level, and really it should be at the local level with your local management, but it's really not. So we're going to find out a little bit more. You're going to have reposted level 7s, some reposted closed sections in the Orlando PNDC, and level 6s on tour 1, 2, and 3. So you need, when you get your sheets, you have 10 days to fill them out. Some people didn't get sheets. You need to inquire to get those sheets. I am ticked off that a lot of people did not get sheets. You see letters posted on your board. I've been in there. I've talked to them back and forth so many times you have no idea. So, it was screwed up years ago, and they're doing a good job of trying to mess it up this time, but we're going to keep the contract, keep it within the confines of the contract to make sure whatever they do is correct. If it hurts them, so be it. For both plants, we have grievances. We're going to initiate grievances. I'm personally going to do most of them. There's like 7 of them. We're going to do for PSEs. We're going to chart their hours to look for jobs. People that are staying on the same tours after they were abolished, they shouldn't be on the same tours. So that those hours that they work is money. People that should have been moved, that weren't moved, there's money for them because they should just be compensated for out of schedule pay. I mean, there's a lot of different things going on, a lot of things. Now let's talk a little bit about maintenance. We have problems in maintenance in the Orlando PNDC and Seminole. We're working on the Line H right now. We have Peter Fournier over at the Seminole working on that one. Ben Love and Horace Nelson over here in the Orlando with the stations and in the plants. We're working hard on that, as well as Kissimmee and Lakeland. We have issues in Lakeland with staffing. We've got jobs posted. We're looking to get more jobs, maybe another one in the custodial craft. Of course, we requested lots of information and not getting it. We have a lot of offices we've requested a lot of information. We're not playing around for 1 or 2 requests. We're going right to the labor board. Bob McSorley's filed 4 or 5 labor charges this week for not getting information. We're tired of playing games. This is your lives. This is our members. We're not playing games. We're tired of it. And sorry if I sound a little fiery, but this is our future. You guys are us. We're all one, and we're not going to put up with it. Let me talk a little bit more. We have MVS. We have some issues there. We've been to the VMF in both facilities, Orlando PNDC and down in Lake Mary. Kind of calm there. We've got some issues that Vega's handling, our VMF or MVS director. He's looking at the new work, PSEs and things like that. We're working on that. Let's see that. Gosh, we took care of a removal case today. We've got 2 more. We handled 3 or 4 14 days, a couple 7s, 7-day suspensions, and numerous letter warnings, most of them attendance. You'd think they'd have more important things to do than worry about 2 or 3 clicks late, but that's what we're hearing right now. In maintenance, you have some rogue supervisors in the Orlando PNDC that we're not going to put up with. We have stewards there now, and we're combating everything. We've had employees with wounded warrior leave. It's similar to FMLA. They're turning that down. Really? We're having problems with all that. We have a meeting in about an hour. I don't know who's all going to be here. We're going to have a quorum. We have food. We have drinks. Let's have a bright look at some things here, as if we can right now with everything going on. But we're planning a picnic. We're hoping to have a picnic finalized for the beginning of February. So as we get more information, we'll send that out. I'll send it out in an email. We'll have more follow-up videos. But right now, with everything going, we know you guys are busy. We know everybody's tired. We're all working so many hours a day. We've got to take care of our families, take care of yourselves, and make sure we protect ourselves with our jobs. That's our main thing right now. Having a picnic right now or having a big party right now, probably not really, I would imagine, as I'm hearing from a lot of people, they're really not in a party mood right now. With what they're doing to us right now, the Postal Service, who can be in a party atmosphere and a party mood? But we're going to protect you. We're going to do everything in our power we can. People have been calling me, writing me, coming in. Same with Bob and Wanda. They're writing all of us, and we're there. And we're going to be there. And we will always be there for you. So I wanted to get a video out today, even though we really don't have all the information. Just as of today, earlier today rather, in the Seminole PNDC, things still weren't figured out correctly. We had to go in there and hammer that out, and management wasn't even there when I got there. I had to come back again, and still it wasn't right. We fixed it. So now we're going to come back tonight. And like I said, we'll probably come back to the Orlando PNDC early in the beginning of the week because they're going to hold them till the 20th, turn in your sheets. If you don't have a sheet, you make sure you tell your steward, you tell management, where the heck is my sheet? Somebody said, this is what I heard, that they said, you know what? We'll have some extra sheets laying around in the training room. Laying around in the training room? Give the sheets to the people. This is their lives. Give the sheets to the people. Now, I just got an email from Paul Widows. I sent in a letter. You'll see that posted on your boards. Very dissatisfied with the way this is going. He just assured me everybody will get their sheets. If they don't have one, the updated sheets. Most everyone got the regular sheets, but they made a couple changes. Changes? And you didn't tell anybody? Fix the changes. Give the people their sheets. So I'm coming across a little fiery today. I know it's not the Christmas ho-ho, but we're not happy with the way things are going and the way our members are being treated. So I wish I had better news and I was in more jovial spirits, but I just don't like the way you guys are being treated, let alone being at Christmas holidays. But I wanted to give you something today, and we will get back to you in the beginning of the week. And of course, you can always reach us. Well, sorry it was a little fiery, but sometimes you just got to be fiery. You have yourself a great day, and thank you for being great members of the American Postal Worker Union.